Welcome everyone. My name is Daniel Argo and I'm a graduate student at Sul Ross State University in Alpine, Texas. I am in the Department of Education with a specialization in instructional technologies. I began the program in June of 2022 and will be completing the degree in the fall of 2023. Along with being a student at Sul Ross, I'm also a full-time sociology instructor at Houston Community College. I've been teaching for them since January of 2010, and along with that, I've been the program coordinator since 2016. And what that means is that I assess and collect data from the student learning outcome assessments each semester, submit reports which go into the administration, which then get passed on to the state for comparisons to other institutions in regards to our classes in our department. The reason why I chose this program was the beginnings of COVID. I was asked to help mentor faculty members to move online. For those who had been teaching mainly face-to-face and were doing very good jobs at that, they were being asked now to move to remote learning. Many of our instructors had never taught any online classes, or they used the LMS, which we use as Canvas, very sparingly, maybe only for gradebook and or to post information. But now they were being asked to move their entire courses online. Many of them didn't know how to create engaging, interactive type of assessments or assignments. They didn't know how to interact with students online when they were being asked to work face-to-face or in a synchronous manner. And as I worked with more and more faculty members, I found that there was a knowledge or a type of skills that were lacking. The college hadn't prepared our instructors to move online completely. They had encouraged some sort of trainings for the minimal use, but not for complete remote learning or complete online learning. And so I found that I began to search out programs that would help build a foundation for me to help better train, mentor, work with faculty and having them move online and help them understand how they can use technology in a more impactful manner, which would benefit students more. We've been asked to develop a philosophy, and so my educational technology philosophy is to incorporate technology into the classroom for increased engagement, participation, and student success. Educational technology should enhance the learning process for both the student and the instructor. So I believe that both parties should benefit from integrating technology into the classroom. I think for students it should be more engaging, more interactive. It should increase participation. I think for instructors, it should provide them different avenues to present information, to gauge student learning, to help students become more successful. I think teachers and instructors, along with students, should gain more knowledge using technology. They should become more proficient in using these things for either in the classroom or outside the classroom. And so I think that by incorporating technology in a more impactful manner, and that it becomes more effective for both parties. Now, one of the foundations for this, especially for me, was the UDL, Universal Design of Learning, and helping decrease barriers or remove barriers for learning. One of the key tenets of UDL is that the barriers for learning aren't with students, but rather with the design of the course. And so by using UDL principles, we can remove these barriers so that it benefits not just a certain segment of our population of students, but all students would benefit from these types of elements being added to a course. And so UDL, for me, is that kind of foundation of different learning models. And one of the learning models that I chose to look at and focus on was the SAM model, or the Successive Approximation Model, which goes through 3 phases. And briefly what it is that your initial phase is gathering all the information you need about your population, developing a first phase design, and then putting that design out there for feedback, and getting and providing revisions, and always making changes that would help assist or help make the class better, more effective, more engaging, more interactive over the course of its design. For me, it's a never-ending process, which helps create a better class and more engaging, more impactful, and more effective for students and instructors.